Hey, hey, yeah.
So do we count this year as, for you guys? I mean, what's gonna happen? I'm just curious.
Which
Bana
year?
ba tlo
Like,
pasa 2020 go ya galang. Are they going to grade 4
yeah.
next year? Kapa wa sala? What's happening?
Welcome to another selective conversation with Mosa Mofota, which is she's a teacher. I'm not quite sure whether she's a high school teacher or a primary school teacher or an intermediate school teacher, but she will just get onto that. Mosa, welcome.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Welcome,
Yeah.
Musa.
So
Like I said,
Thank
it's good to see.
yeah. Yeah, so Mosa, can you just tell the people what you do? Like who is Mosa? Just in a brief um, description of yourself.
Okay, hi guys. My name is Mosa Mafuta. I was by a single parent, which is my mother. She's very strong. I am a teacher, but then I'm a foundation-based teacher. So meaning I teach grade 3 in a small town called Herzogenville. It's a Sejwana school, so yeah, I try Moso too, so yeah.
Right. Where's that town? Like I've never heard of it. Like yo.
What? Herzogenville.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. But where is it? We don't know.
No, it's in
This
the
side,
Free
is it,
State.
is it in
Huh?
Free State, just outside Free
Yeah.
State, or within the province?
It's within the province. It's in the Free State. It's just near Hoopstad, Kanikai. But then it's the last I think last town before you get northwest.
Oh, okay. Okay, and how long have you been
Oh,
there?
How long have I?
Have you been that side?
Since 2017. I think it's
So it's
3 years now.
3 years now. Okay. So do we count this year as, for you guys? I mean, what's gonna happen? I'm just curious.
Which
Bana
year?
ba tlo
Like,
pasa 2020 go ya galang. Are they going to grade 4
yeah.
next year? Kapa wa sala? What's happening?
Yo, actually, I can't answer that. I don't know, like, what's gonna happen because we're waiting for the Department of Education to actually clarify everything, because they told us that we have to go back on Monday. But then, the teachers, the parents, does not agree with the decision that the department is taking, because they feel like safety measures are not in place yet, so it's too soon for learners and teachers to go back. It's not safe yet.
And what do you feel? And what is your view?
My view about it.
Yeah.
No, I actually agree with them. I say it's not safe yet. People think that we don't want to go back, we don't want to go work. It's not that. We do want to go back to work. We do want to finish the curriculum. But then if it's not safe yet for us to go back, I don't think it's necessary for us to go back if we are going to be unsafe, kapa if we're going to be that's why they say, as much as we love education, as much as we want our kids to be educated, but then our lives comes first. Learners can still repeat next year, or we can come up with ideas on how to teach them at home, or if they're dead or if we die, then we can't bring our lives back, but then we can still come up with ideas on how to teach, or how to help them improve this year, or maybe they can repeat next year. We don't know yet about like that. But then I believe that there are a lot of things that are not in place at schools. There are no running waters at schools. Some schools actually, there are no other schools still using pits like the pit for toilets. There's no hygiene in other schools, so it's pretty not safe. And there are 40 learners in a classroom, so how are we going to keep social distance if there are 40 learners in one classroom, or if the learners are sharing a desk? Like, how are we going to keep social distance? And you can't tell a grade 3 learner to keep social distance from their friends because they don't understand what that actually means. So I believe it's not a great idea yet, but I think if the safety measures are in place, we can go back.
Okay. And you have.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying, and I totally agree with your view, if I may put it. But now, looking at this pandemic in a different way now, how did it affect you personally? Like, you and the relationship you have with your kids. Like, do you miss your kids, or you're just like, nah, I don't want those naughty children near me, or what's up?
No,
You know,
man.
I think the only reason why he has the balls to say this is because he was a naughty student himself. I mean, that's the
Oh,
only reason I can come up with. He
it
was the
makes sense.
naughty one in class. But anyway, yeah.
Okay, no, like for me, it has affected us as, okay, personally, because I'm not going to say as teachers. Personally, it has, because I have a good relationship with my learners. Ne? I believe that, like, they are my happy place. You know, when I'm sad, I know when I go to my classroom, they bring out the best in me. Like, I would always come out laughing. They do the most ridiculous things ever that you can ever think. They are very smart. And the nice thing is, you know, when they know when you and so you know they'll be quiet. You won't even tell them, "Hore, keep quiet." But then they have their days where they know, mom is okay. So I miss them a lot. Yeah, I do miss them a lot. Not one of the teachers that would say no, like I'm just glad that I'm not at work. No, I'm not. I still want to go back to work.
Let me tell you a story. I think you know it, but Polani doesn't. I don't remember when exactly did you and I meet. You know, obviously I know where, which was church.
Yes.
But we would meet Kotoropong, you know. And there was this one time Rekopana go
I thought it
Bloom
was Central
Plaza.
Park.
No,
Wasn't it
Central
Central
Park. Central Park, yeah.
Yes.
And I remember Unapere Smart that day, you know. Not that hard, very smart, but not very smart. And I could take, like, I noticed your sneakers, you know. I
Oh,
was like,
okay.
her sneaker game is on point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which brings me to this question: who takes pictures of you in class?
Who takes pictures of me in class?
Yes.
Hey, get me in trouble. I actually do like take my own pictures in class because I love selfies. But then if
Okay.
I want a full picture, my colleagues do take my pictures or my learners sometimes.
Okay.
So
When
depending.
obviously during break times.
Yes. In the morning before in the morning before school starts, yes. And then
Okay.
break, and then during short break sometimes.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
it makes sense. So you have a lot of people that know you by your profession. You have a lot of people that know you based on religion, by your faith, and you have a lot of people that just know you on social media. I would like to know that what's the first thing that someone says when they first meet you? What's that one common thing?
People are saying that I'm very they think I'm unfriendly, Shay. Like they think I am
Baring?
I'm rude. Like when they look at me. I look like somebody who's very rude, who's unfriendly. But once they talk to me, they realize, oh my gosh, she's so nice. She's such a sweetheart. We want to be around her. But then when they first meet me, they think, yo, hi, like they think I'm rude.
Did you hear that, Colin? The first thing that they say is, oh my gosh.
I caught that. Still on that part where we were talking about who's taking you pictures and all that stuff. I personally would like to know that how is a teacher life? You understand? How is your life outside the classroom or actually like everywhere else but in school? How is it being a teacher? When your kids see you in streets, what's happening? Like, how's that?
How is it like in which manner? When they see me outside the schoolyard?
Yes,
Generally.
like when you are like, let me say generally, because when they see you outside the schoolyard or inside wherever, but how is it being a teacher? How is the teacher like? Can you still go out or you can't because you're gonna meet Mewas Mangmang, Kai Kai, or Tatewas Mamang, Kai Kai? How is it?
Okay. Okay, like in a small town, it's very difficult being a teacher because especially when it comes to health or being a teacher, it's like the greatest job there. Like it's a professional job where like majority of the time on go like
Like level. There's levels of this thing.
Yeah, it is. But when you come to Bloom, it's like you normal, So when you're there, it's like celebrity man, because now they look like okay. They actually follow your lives. They always they watch what you guys are wearing, how you conduct yourself, how you live, how you behave towards them. Them, don't greet them, like they're up in your life. So when you're actually there, you must really live a private life. You can't just say, yo, I'm gonna go out to a club, because when you go there, because of the work that you do, you need to be professional and they look up to you. So you can't just go to any place in J and say, I'm gonna go cut loose, I'm gonna chill there, because they look as you guys as if like they admire you guys. So it's very important to know what to do. You can't just go like, for example, my friends, and then they'll go to a bottle store and the kids would watch them. So you can't just do anything, Jay, in front of them. So the way you live, you have to live in a certain way that is actually appropriate, because the kids look at us as their role models. So if you are somebody's role model, even if you did not choose to be a role model, but you have to conduct yourself in that way, in that manner.
Hey.